Peace and blessings, everyone, and welcome to Night of the Stars. I'm your host, C. Keys, and this segment is dedicated to all you creatives out there. 2020 and 2021 dealt us one heck of a card. We were forced to maneuver, and in some cases, totally change our lives. This has impacted our jobs, loved ones, those that have been close to us. I would like to send a special shout out and prayers to those that have lost loved ones, jobs, placed in circumstances that they thought they would never be in due to the pandemic. Just know people out there like myself are rooting for you and praying that things get better. I also like to give a special shout out to those that were able to dig into their creative side and find a new purpose for self. Yes, I'm talking to you. Some of you guys were able to go back and look at hobbies and passions you once had before chasing the money or following a trend or actually following a fad. A true creative, not someone who remixes a rendition of what someone has already done, not those that have mimicked and copied what someone else created, but those that have taken ideas that we've never seen from a certain perspective and direction and delivered it to us strictly for entertainment, with the purpose of successfully completing that task. What are your hobbies, your passions? Just shit you like to do because you enjoy doing it in your spare time. Up until the pandemic, people were just chasing money, trying to find quick ways to make money. Shit, they still doing that now. Who down with PPP? But on a more serious note, those taking things that they love and sharing it with the world, giving the world the opportunity to see a different side of that person. These people have been my heroes through this troubling time. You could put them in a room anywhere in the world and they'll create with their imagination a universe beyond the four walls that are containing them. That's a true creative. Someone that get lost in time because they're so involved. If it weren't for some of you guys' Instagram posts in regards to fitness and fitness motivation, I wouldn't have hopped my stinking ass back in the gym and taken accountability for being a healthier person. Owning your shit and creating. It's almost like a second language or an adaptation, sort of like a second language, lifestyle, a way of life. Everybody talks being creative, having a creative mind. Everybody want to be an artist. Everybody want to be an entertainer. Everybody want a podcast. Everybody wants to be the very thing that makes a lot of money, but gets them a whole bunch of attention. But let's strip the money away. And I ask you, what truly is your hobby? Other than minding my own goddamn business? My passions consist of writing, lyricism, poetry, working out, and having healthy discussions and fellowship of how to motivate each other to become a better you. Or me, or you. Something like that. See, all of these things, these creative processes, I don't necessarily have to take their idea, bite it, bring it to my page, try to take credit in hopes of one day being famous. I enjoy and am inspired by what they're posting, and I look at my itinerary and find out how I can take that energy I feel and put it into my goals and direction. But then on the flip side, sometimes I'm entertained at watching some of the copycats. Those that will take an idea, a thought, or a process from someone else and try to reinvent the wheel. And it's just sad to watch them stumble in the dark or throw shit at a wall hoping it stick and call it entertainment. You know how many podcasters, rappers, singers, YouTubers? I'm not trying to hate on nobody's hustle. All I'm saying is the authentic creation from one's own thoughts and ideas, to me, supersedes any mimicking or any format of being a ventriloquist, taking someone else's words and using them as your own. I can go on for days, nights, and evenings talking about the appreciation for creativity. But opposed to doing that, here's a few snippets in a way of saying thank you to the creatives of 2020 and 2021 that motivated Keys to be a better he, so that I'm able to be accountable for owning my shit.
My best friend, he A-Rap at the liquor store. He got 2 for $1 blunts and his bitch they toast. I know it sounds wrong, but it's real to me. But sometimes things are happening what they supposed to be. Everybody running black meats, chasing a dream. And I wasn't watching you, so why you watching me? Everybody got some things they gon' go through, so I'ma do whatever I'm gon' do. Listen, I'ma reflect and rewind for a minute. Open my mind a bit. Explore the reality, honey. Around me ain't shit. Searching through my business like it's lost and you found it. Ain't no way around it. You found you had to run around town with it. And yeah, I'm guilty too. But hey, that shit was about you. Y'all know I get high, but who knew about the shit that you do? I'm saying, a lot of folks need to catch up on their praying. I don't need no side confusion from all the shit you're saying.
My previous post had a picture of a penis-looking slide going into a vagina. I hope that shit is Photoshop. I found it on Facebook. My friend said, why would somebody put a penis slide going into a vagina? I said, because kids come out. Come on, you know what I want.
But anyway, my damn life heavy. Check the way, you might toy around with what I'm saying, but for real, I ain't playing. Waiting on things to change, but change keep delaying. For every hand I'm shaking, half them motherfuckers hating. The good life. I'm still waiting, constantly pacing, and I'm sure I mentioned it once. I ain't known for my patience. Sometimes folks treat shit like shit was in your creation. I tell them folks, fuck yo, without no hesitation. My best friend, he A-Rap at the liquor store. He got 2 for $1 blunts and his bitch they tote.
Inspiration can come from anywhere. Hell, I done freestyled to a manhole cover being ranked over by a tire wheel consistently to a rhythm at 89 BPMs. What I'm trying to get people to understand is create a balance between true creativity and strict entertainment. Because if we're not careful, we'll be living in a world of copycats that think creativity is how many people can do it the most. Don't follow it. Set the trend. And don't let society dictate to you how your creativity should be expressed. Express it freely. It's okay to take advice. It's okay to take criticism. It's not okay for someone to dictate your creativity, because at that point, you're no longer creating in a sense, you're manufacturing. Those are two different things. I would like to thank all of you for your contributions to creativity, and continue to motivate, inspire, innovate, and stay away from the image imitate. Image imitation. That's not a word, but neither is worser, and we use that. Fellas, I would like to thank you both so much for giving me the opportunity to participate and to be a part of something so awesome such as this. And I just thought I'd take a moment to use this time that was given to me to celebrate and champion you, the creatives.
As soon as we got to the planet, we had to graduate from something called, kindergarten, and then we get pushed on off and told we got to graduate from elementary school and middle school and high school and even higher education, right? And so a lot of our personal development comes through these society structures of constantly being told we got to make this next goal. But sometimes it doesn't really nurture who we are internally, some of the curiosities and the explorations that we need just for our own personal development and enhancement and excitement.
I hope you all have a blessed holiday season. Stay safe. And throw them goddamn face condoms in the trash when you're done with them. And stop leaving them all over the damn ground. It's your boy C Keys signing out. Peace and blessings.